So we're live. Um, I don't know who else is like having trouble sleep. You know, some people are not even here. They may be in a different country or anything. But what I have to do is like close the door. I don't want to wake up my family. And like I said, it's the middle of the night. It's about 1:30 a.m. So let me go and get I may bake these by the way. Yeah, I may bake them tonight, but at least I'm gonna make the mix for them. So let me close a couple doors in this house so that I'm not disturbing anybody. That's why I'm kind of talking low. I hope y'all can hear me. If you guys want to join in, make some pie. It's still in the middle of the night. Nobody's awake maybe, but I'll be right back. Get downstairs. Come on. Come on. Come on downstairs. Come on. Junior, don't go in there. Come here, because I'll close the door. Come on, Junior. Junior, come on. Come on, Junior. Oh, do we have someone here with us? Okay, so in the middle of the night, sorry about that, y'all. I didn't realize somebody had joined me. We're just gonna, this is what I started with. Now, I still boil my sweet potatoes. To me, it just, I don't know, just does not really make that huge of a difference. But you know, everybody has their own opinion. So anyway, right here, I got about 4 small to more on the smaller side of sweet potatoes or yams as some people call them. Now I'm going to squirt a little lemon on them. The juice, not the whole amount of juice from this half lemon or something. Let me get a little trash can. Not a trash can, a little this thing. I collect these little cutting boards. So we're just going to take that Straight like that. You know, guys, how I always tell you guys about my seasoning? My own seasoning that I created here. Right at my kitchen. So anyway, look, y'all. Here's the brand new one. ShakeItByGina.com. Look at the bottle. We switched bottles. Look at the flow of it. Has no caking. Absolutely none. Anyway, let's get back to this sweet potato pie. So I got the yams up in here. And then I'm just going to take a potato masher. I'm going to mash down on them. This may only make like one pie because no, I should make two. Actually, I'm telling that story. Now, when I make mine, after I mash that good enough, because I don't want to make a whole lot of noise, I may add just a little bit more lemon juice. Another thing that the lemon juice do, make sure you don't get no seeds in there. Nobody wants a seed, nobody wants no strings. So just pay attention to this recipe right quick because I consider it special because this is another recipe where I had to learn to improvise because one year out here in Colorado, we didn't have no access to no kind of really like seasonings that we may like to use. Like, I don't know, it just can get dry out here, well, especially back then. So anyway, what I want today is some, let me see, I want some cinnamon is the biggest thing I want. I'm going to show you guys a secret. I better have my little ingredient. While I'm telling you guys I got a secret ingredient, let's make sure I got it. Okay. Now I think there's a sweet potato, there's a sweet potato video on my sweet potato pie video on my channel, and it is for a big batch. So that'll teach you how to make a large batch of it. Where's just the cinnamon, baby? We're gonna need a dash of salt in there. I got the secret ingredient in my hand, but I want to show you guys a little bit different. Hold on. I'll show you guys the secret ingredient. Believe it or not, it's pumpkin pie spice, but you only use a little nudge of it. You do not sit up there and it's cinnamon that you use the most. But the secret is pumpkin pie spice. Cinnamon, come on, dang it. Cinnamon. Oops, hold on, y'all. Hold on, baby. Shoot. That's all cinnamon. Oh my gosh. Cinnamon. I see everything but cinnamon. Shoot. Is that it? Cinnamon. Okay. Sorry, you guys. I keep a lot of seasoning on hand. But for some reason, see, I don't have enough room for my seasonings, so I have to put them in my little cabinet out there. Anyway, we got the cinnamon here. We want to be generous. A nice amount of cinnamon. Cool 3 teaspoons. Pumpkin pie spice. 1 teaspoon. Sounds like a lot, right? But it's not. Salt, a pinch. That ain't even 1/4 spoon. So anyway, you just want to pinch in there. I think this is one of the easiest pies to make, in my opinion, out of any of them. The worst part, just believe me, is taking the skin off the potatoes. Other than that, this is just too simple. And while we're learning new techniques and stuff like that, we may as well learn to make some desserts too. So right now, what I'm looking for is some canned milky poo. That I don't see people. I don't know why I like that, but I like canned milk in mine. I don't like milk from the refrigerator now. If I don't find any, then I'm gonna have to substitute. And what do we call it on my channel? It's called improvising. Don't let nobody come at you guys that you have to go and spend your whole paycheck to get, you know what I mean, just some little food that, some little missing ingredient that costs $10,000 dang it. I don't see any milk. Oh my knee. I don't want him to get stuck. I don't even know. I guess I don't have any canned milk. Sometimes that's what people do. Okay, so like I said, we're gonna improvise because that's just what we do over here. Okay. So what I'm going to do is use, I'm going to use a little bit of half and half. Maybe 1/4 cup or so. Not much because, you know, I'm going to add a little bit of milky poo. Count to about 4, and you got maybe a cup. A little bit more. Like, it's really actually aggravating me that I don't have canned milk because I'm funny like that. I thought I had asked my family that, please don't do that. Like, please don't use the last of an ingredient, you know, without saying mama or my husband maybe, you know. We've got to have some more XYZ. Then I'll be out of it. So anyway, I'm going to add a 1/4 heavy cream. Let's say 1/3. 1/3 is more than 1/4, guys. And some things I want you guys to invest in if you're new at kind of cooking is some the measuring cups and measuring spoons. I think that they're $1 at probably the Dollar General. But what I would like to do, we're gonna be I'm gonna host a giveaway. Hi guys, good morning. Where is the person who said good morning? Hi. I'm making sweet potato pie. I said at first I was just gonna make the mix, but now I think I'm gonna go for it. So anyway, I want a little bit more lemon in there. I know a lot of people add lemon, right? But like I said, my secret ingredient is the pumpkin pie spice. And it just puts it over the top. You will destroy anybody else who cooks a sweet potato pie. And that's not the goal, like in a competitive way. It's just the truth. Anyway, let me get some eggs. Make sure they're not from King Soopers. You guys know what that is. I don't know. These may be for my daughter because I don't buy them 6 eggs. And she's cooking something for a project at school. So I think what I'm going to do, is go ahead and just get my eggs out of here. My kids are very excellent cooks. And one of my children, she just turned 16. I almost said she's 15. But she's in Mandarin. And therefore they have to take time to cook cultural foods. So the reason for this bowl is because I don't play them games about shells in it. I don't care how experienced you are. I do not recommend ever cracking eggs into directly in there. No matter if you don't want to wash an extra dish, get one of them bowls then. Because a shell could be in there at any time. Especially these brown eggs. I noticed that they really do that. So let's just keep cracking away. I just like wonder how many people are up at the middle of the night sometimes, you know? You know, today I do not remember this young man's name, but I thought he was very ambitious. I had met him in a store that I'm trying to get my seasoning in, and he worked there. And so anyway, I had him taste the seasoning, and he said, I just want it, but I gotta save my money. He was 17, come to find out. And anyway, I had basically thought he was so sweet. So then we got to talking, and he was asking me, well, can you put my seasoning on my shake it? So I told him, you could put it on every single thing. Why don't you taste it? So then when he tasted it, like I said, he was like, mm-hmm. And with that being said, there was another customer. She came into the store, and he wanted it so bad, as she was so sweet, that not only did she buy one, she bought two. So anyway, what I want you to do is take just those few eggs. I just want you to beat them a little lightly. Just 3 eggs there. Yep. Let me see. Yeah, I don't like real thin and watery pie mix. I hope I don't wake nobody in my house up, because I gotta turn on my mixer. And I hope it doesn't, you know, get on y'all's nerves or something. That I'm mixing. Can you guys let me know if you want me to hit mute while I'm mixing? For the liquid total, you want to start with 2 cups of liquid. In general, I would start with 1 can, but then I know I would end up using another half or 2. It's easier to add, and you can't subtract, not from when you're cooking. In order, like if you get something too salty or too sweet or what have you, then what you want to do, if possible, you want to add more stuff to it without more seasoning. When I say more stuff, if you make a pot of chili and it's too salty or anything, add maybe another bit of chili beans, or you know, something like that. But today we're going to be improvising. I'm going to work over here with this mixer, because I think it's kind of really close over there, and it's already going to be loud. I hope it doesn't disturb you guys too much. You know, it may not work if I don't put these in there. Okie dokie. Ooh. Come on. Step off, falling. So 4 sweet potatoes, about 2 cans of milk. If you're using evaporated milk, that's what I usually use. Today I use heavy cream, and I use a little regular milk, and some half and half. Because you just got to learn to improvise. Already looking at this pie mix, I could tell it's not seasoned. So I'll be adding some more seasoning in a second when I come back over there. And it's funny because I already added a gang of like cinnamon or stuff like that. It's still not where it needs to be though. Now what I'm doing is I'm mixing it, but I'm also, let me show you guys this. Why it's so necessary. Some people just mix it and mix it with their hand, and that is fine. But look at all those strings that come out. So that's what I want you guys to do. Get all that out. Nobody wants to be eating and then they may assume it's a piece of hair. So we don't want to do that. Keep it. So then you want to give them a good mix. Now let's set it over here. Now you guys, because some of you guys are like starting out, or maybe this will be your first time making this sweet potato pie. Make sure I'm knuckle, okay? Because y'all be getting mad at me. Somebody did. So start with the 2 cups. Right now we're going to add some sugar. And what would have been a good idea is if we did not add the eggs yet. And the reason why is because you want to be able to taste the mixture and make sure it's sweet enough. But by experience, I'm going to say that I'm going to order 1 cup. No, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2 cups. 1, 4, 3, 4, 5. Actually, 3 cups of sugar is how much you're going to want in there. As far as your seasoning, I have to try to smell for some cinnamon. That means I ain't got enough, no matter what it is that I'm cooking. So I'm adding another tablespoon. Already I done added over 2 tablespoons. Take your time. If you're not big on cinnamon, don't worry about it. Don't add that much. I'm gonna add about a teaspoon more of pumpkin pie spice. And this is perfect to make 2 pies. So this is a smaller batch than we learned to make together before. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna have to add some more liquid. And someone had asked how much we're at. We're at about 2 cups. And then I'm going in slow. At this time, I'm going to add just some regular, a little bit of milk. So I'm gonna count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Count to like 10. Do it again because we have to account for the sugar. We'll thicken it up as well. So let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1.5 cups more of sugar to dissolve that, not sugar. 1.5 cups of milk to dissolve the ingredients in there. We don't want a liquidy potato pie, but we do want it to where it's not over thick. It's like more like just right. Let me just mix this right quick. Okay, so let me show you guys again here. That's why you want to repeat it. See, more string. But I could tell that, you know, I'm pretty much done, but there's no more string. And like I said, it's important to get it out, if, you know, of the mixture. Now, my mixture is a little bit more, I don't want to say liquidy, because then that sounds all nasty to me. So I'm like, ugh, liquidy. But, moist, movable. See, this is the consistency. Let me show you. It's moving more than what I like. But the remedy for that is this. I want you guys to turn your oven down. typically we would be able to cook this, or we may cook it on about 375 degrees, right? Like most pies. But in this case right here, we're actually going to turn it down to 350 because that'll allow it to cook longer to where it'll get thicker. And if I was to do this though, put this in the refrigerator and cook it tomorrow, this will thicken up because all the sugar will melt down and everything. And I may have to add even more, liquid to it because it's just thickened up if I was to refrigerate it. But I'm not going to. Okay, I was, but since I have company, because, I get lonely real quick in the middle of the night. Now, see, when I try to go live with you guys, and it's during the day, my family, they be up under the mama. And I am grateful for it. But if you guys understand, that's why a lot of times, if I ever leave abruptly when I'm live, the reason why I left is probably because one of my family members, my husband, came and turned on the basketball game, and there's copyright infringement that people that they could put on me. So anyway, this mixture is gonna be so good though. So we're gonna go ahead and pour it. Some people will poke this pie, but I think we're fine. I know we are. So let's go ahead and we're just gonna pour it in there. And don't worry about like, oh, it's gonna spill over. It's fine. And we're gonna pour it in there. The rest. Boom, 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 boom. Ooh, we're gonna have a little love. Hate that too. It's just a drop though. Because I don't want to waste, anything. Let's make sure that's in there. I want to tell you guys something, but I will. Because it's not no big deal or anything, but when you guys come over to my channel, most things that I cook have been like 90 years in the making. Maybe even 100 and some year old recipes. And there's a lot of recipes that I have put out here on YouTube and even hair and makeup videos where I just did what I needed, my own thing. And then other people, even bigger people, they started doing it. Like the baked neck bones. Yeah. Like only using concealer and bronzer. And then I recently, the other day, what I did was I had searched all over social media for a medium too well recipe for almost said sweet potato pie. No, not sweet potato pie, for that big steak, tomahawk steak. I'm hungry. I guess that's why I couldn't sleep too. But anyway, I'm gonna have that pie and it's already in the oven. So let me see if you guys had anything. Hi, no chicken tonight. Hi, good morning, good morning, good morning. Okay, so then we went to about 3.5 cups of fluid. Okay, we use heavy cream. It doesn't matter how much of each, to be honest. I would have, if I can take it back, I would use only 3 cups. But I was ambitious and I thought I needed more. Yes, this is an excellent pie. Hi from Toronto. Hey, I'm in Colorado in case you guys want to know or you're curious as to where I'm at and located and stuff. And so let me go get some lip stuff because I got to show y'all this while we're letting the pie go. I want to talk to you guys about how this is a free flow. And then let me go get another tripod and then I just record it while I'm showing y'all. So let me go on and get some lip stuff too. stay. I need to stay. Great. If you come up, got a lot. You can go do that. Mama getting you. That's why. Anyway, this is my new blend of Shake It. Hey guys, good morning again. Hey guys, can y'all tell me where you guys are watching from? Where are you guys located? I just am curious. I'm in Colorado, in case anybody wants to know. Yes, the answer is yes. There are black people in Colorado. So anyway, we're just gonna unseal it. I received these today, and I have my case after case that I want to get rid of because I don't want to be running out for you guys. Oh, I got all of them in I don't want to start sneezing on you. Okay, so the moral of the story is look. I'm gonna kind of turn it slowly so you guys can see. This is my seasoning that some of you guys know. I started this seasoning making it out of my house. Then, and I'm sorry, my fingernails look terrible. But anyway, people started wanting more of the seasoning. And sometimes I wouldn't be exactly as confident. Like, well, do they really like it? Maybe not. But I'm gonna tell you guys why I'm saying that here soon in a minute. So anyway, there we go. And then we turn it. There's your nutrition facts, your barcode and everything. Boom, boom, boom. Your ingredient panel. You guys can scan this QR code right now if you want. It'll go straight to my channel or for the people who watch later. Georgia, hey Georgia. Why is everybody up? Insomnia? Because Georgia's 2 hours before me. Ahead of me, so what time is it? About 1:38? 1:30 in the morning. Oh, 1:58 in the morning. Needless to say, here, let's shake it again. Let me see. Hi, good morning, my dear. Yeah. Yes, yeah, and you know what? Everybody uses it on everything. Let me see if you guys can see I'll read the uses to you. So you can, everything, but on the label I did specifically put beef, chicken, pork, fish, lamb, seafood, soup, stews, gumbo, veggies, popcorn, and all of your favorite dishes. The only thing nobody told me that they use it for is daggone, what do they not use it for? Let me see. Ice cream and dessert. But needless to say, this seasoning go well on everything. Today is my first day having it, and I sold a case of it. These are $10 each. Just a nice bottle. I'm gonna pour it out so you guys can see. And find it at my site, shakeitbygina.com. Can you guys see that okay there? Let me see if it'll focus in a little better. Shake It by Gina, and my name is just common spelling Gina. So anyway, I wanted you guys to see here. I just opened, kind of shake so don't spill. I just opened the whole side, the sides with the holes, and this is my late recipe, the free flow. Oh, it's gonna get my nose too bad. I can't do it. I can't take it. I gotta get another tripod so I can pour it for these people so they can see here. Oh Lord, I knew it, baby boy. Yeah, while we're here, I gotta record the rest of this so that I can explain that this is definitely, it free flows. My first recipe of Shake It was kind of getting on my nerves a lot. The reason why, and I lost some confidence in myself, is because when it was manufactured under my own name before, the frustrating part was just, it was really that grape flavor, like I said, you know what I mean? It's my recipe. But I had some caking issues, and I worked on it with my manufacturer. So many times it's not like I was just like, hey, oops, you know, too bad and I just left them. But I feel like they was fun, like somebody ordered, thank you. I'm finna go up there and make your box up, whoever ordered from me right now. And I'm sorry I don't have a fancy website, but you know, it's what I got right now. You will get your products though. And I will put yours in the mail on Wednesday. Somebody, that makes me happy. It's like, be still, my little heart. I seen your order come through, so thank you. Okay, let's go to video. I'm recording on here, so I'm not trying to be like, let me ignore y'all. Let me see what you guys have. I'm from Colorado. That's probably why people, you know, they don't like how I talk. They say I talk a certain way. But let me just show you guys and them. I'm gonna get them over here. Okay, let me record. Hi guys, so I went on ahead and started pouring some Shake It, but then I decided to record it so I could show you guys that have been supporting me that I perfected the recipe. Look, it's free flow. It's probably gonna make me start sneezing and stuff. Is that enough free flow? I can't do it for it. It's dusted up. Y'all can see a little bit of dust. Let me go back, because I'm like an asthmatic and an allergy person. But anyway, yep, this is the free flow recipe. I don't want to shake it too much. No clumping. Look. And I can supply all of you guys. It's bomb. So you guys can get it. My website, shakeitbygina.com. And I'm trying to get some vending machines in 2 malls out in Colorado. And then you guys can get it. shakeitbygina.com. Somebody just ordered, and I'm probably gonna stay on for quite a while, maybe Friday night, and we'll talk about some recipes that you can use in sandwiches, all of them. And you know, a lot of people are caterers that I sell this to, and so maybe we'll do this on Friday. I'll go ahead and make some mixes together, and you guys can see how I make them. I just get them together, and I'll do what like ratio that would taste the best on what. So anyway, there's the free flow. I gotta funnel this back in. So hold on 1 second while I grab my little handy dandy funnel. Because I don't want to just leave it out there. This is my personal, but I don't want to just love it. But most of the people today who got it, they're repeat or something like that. And two people said they were going to fry chicken. One guy, he told me straight up that he had ran out of his, but he said, it has some, I don't know if it's my fault, but I had a little clumping in the middle. And I told him, it's not your fault. I said, you know, it's just something that had to be perfected. And I just told him the truth of the matter is that's where we are now. So anyway, that's mine. We're going to be doing a whole lot of cooking, live cooking. And the reason why I started going live more so is because I feel like you guys enjoy it. I'm still recording over there by accident. I feel like you guys enjoy being there more while we're in the minute, because even that big huge steak, now y'all didn't watch that video for that tomahawk steak. I keep forgetting what kind it is. But that video, because I see everybody makes these tomahawk steak videos and they just look like they're going to start walking off the plate. So let me see if I can read some of your comments. Okay, come back and see me. Somebody said they'll be back. Yeah, okay. I mean, well, yeah, because that's the saints, isn't it? But speaking of Cajun, my daughter is going to be going to school in Louisiana. So I mean, it's just a coincidence that someone said that. But this is not Cajun. I do make, I call mine, it's called spicy Cajun and spicy Creole, because I don't want it, even though my last name is Gina Couchon. You see that? Couchon. So yeah, we know a little bit about Creole over here, you know, just from family. But needless to say, we will be cooking with this, and it is just, it's not real salty, it's just real good. And it's not Cajun, but like I said, I do have one. I still mix them by hand for the spicy ones. I wanted to show you guys what I have. Yeah, I go hard pretty much on these mixtures, making them up. This one is Creole, and it's herby and it's good, and oh my gosh, put it in your gumbo, marinate your chicken, fry your chicken, whatever you're making, because that is a Creole spicy. That's a good flavor too. And then I got, when you want to cook like more of the maybe the Hispanic type of foods and stuff, like I do. I love Mexican food. So anyway, I got spicy chipotle. Then this is the one, Cajun spicy. The thing about this one is this, I'm gonna just tell y'all what I call it. When people say they want something hot, I say, do you want to burn your booty hot, or do you want your taste buds to get burnt? And so this lady says she wanted her booty to be burning by moaning. So that's why this one is the fire. This is really fire hot. So anyway, that's what I'm doing as well. My next move will probably be a seasoned flour for a lot of people who, you know, if you're doing your frying. And then I'll give you guys that recipe again for everything that you may need. So with that being said, someone needs a, so I sample them out before I start, you know, getting them manufactured and stuff to see what people like. So that's what I mean. I'm sampling those out, these seasoning, to people who have supported me from the beginning, good friends and stuff like that. And you guys, some of y'all just may be one of the people who I need to get some spicy to. So if you like spicy, then, you know, it encouraged me to know what you guys want more, because I can, you know, release a spicy next, or I can release a seasoned flour next. So far the seasoned flour idea is weighing more, like more people want that over anything. Let's see what this says. Yes. I'm born and raised in San Diego. Mexican food is my number one. Mine too. My ex-boyfriend got me hooked on Louisiana food. Okay. Yeah, I went to San Diego. Oh, San Diego was pretty to me. Okay, well, here's where you get the seasoning then. You go to my website. Someone else placed the order. And so I'm going to go upstairs and I'm going to fulfill that order tonight, which means I'm going to package it and things like that. But you go to my website, it's shakeitbygina.com. And I'll just turn it around so you guys can see the name of it right there. Is that where it's at? Let me see. I'm blind. Gosh, that ain't it. Oh, it's very small. But anyway, yeah, I should be able to see that and get a little screenshot or something. Yeah. So Shake It, S-H-A-K-E, It by Gina, G-I-N-A is how to spell my name. You'll find it immediately if you guys want some. So listen here. This gentleman, he wants me to make him some spicy. And he's been supporting me from day one. So then that's what you want, that's what you get. So what I'm going to do here is this. Okay. So I have been packaging those spicy ones. And so we're going to package his. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to add in some chicken bouillon for his. Maybe I should make 2. So I'm going to just dump this. I'm not going to tell you guys the measurements, and that's only because you know you can know everything that's in it, and that's fine. But the way I blend it, it may be like, that doesn't make sense or anything. And then what would be the purpose of me having a seasoning company if I give the whole, I already give y'all my recipes now. Okay. So, I mean, I will tell you what I'm adding. So for chicken bouillon, and I'm adding some garlic. Please don't start sneezing. Some little garlic. I had a bottle of Shake It. Oh no. I thought I had one ready for this guy and then I didn't have to make it. Okay, so then after that, I need some onion powder. Can't tell you how much, because this is kind of like my one thing that I won't share the ratio. I'll tell you what's in it though. Oh, Rudy. I hate to have to do it this way, but I just don't have a large quantity right now. So anyway, I'm gonna add some white pepper to this, guys. And that's because we're doing spicy. And my seasoning, guys, it costs $10, $10. But you will get the quality that you want. You will get your quality. Okay, and then there's a couple more ingredients to go in there. Oh, shoot. I did have another spicy, but that's okay. Okay, this, and then there's one more thing here. Shoot. I don't see it. Here's one. I just use this one. I have to help out my family, so I have to have something I could be doing. And why not do what you love? Y'all, I suggest that everybody starts recording something that they're doing. Even if you don't want your face on and you just want your voice or whatever. Let me see here. I live in Jacksonville. Okay. Detroit. Oh. So what's better, Detroit or are you used to Jacksonville? Do you like it? I love that spicy. The more you guys comment is the more that when I look over these comments, I'm gonna put y'all in my giveaway that I'll have. So the kind of things that I think I'm gonna do for my giveaway is like maybe just like a little bit of the beginner stuff. So I want just a little bit more garlic powder, just a little dash. Because that's more, this one is more granulated. And that's another change that I made to my seasoning. Outside of, as you guys can see, the packaging is, to me, is better. And that's it. So anyway, we got some cayenne pepper. We don't know if this is burn your booty hot or what with this person really. So we're gonna put a medium heat on there. We're not gonna go extreme because hey. And then I'll put a little salt in there. Just a little bit, not overboard or anything. Like I said, my seasoning is definitely not salty flavor. It's real flavorful though. Okay, so now we got the seasoning mixed for my people, right? We're just gonna whisk and we'll go ahead and stir that up real good. You guys, when you order the shake it, make sure any seasoning that you do really literally give it a little shake and loosen it up, okay? As you guys come in and stop by, please hit the like button. If you haven't been here, what I'm doing is making my seasoning, hand making my seasoning and spicy. I do sell my seasoning at my website, shakeitbygina.com. And where's the website at? It's over there. Sorry, I just got the bottles today. This is the one today. This is my latest recipe, improved all day long. And thank you guys for supporting. There we are. As we can see, that's not real colorful. So of course, we're gonna need some paprika. So because I don't have any wholesale right now, I'm just gonna bust one open. Regular paprika. It's not no particular, oh yeah, this is smoked. To me, it's not no huge difference. It's a little bit, but it's not like go crazy, like, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, just making the flavor. No, it's not making the flavor. It enhances it a little bit, I guess. That's what they say. So anyway, I'm going to add about half of this bottle. I'm always generous with paprika, so we're just looking for it to color this mix. And here we go, yes. Making sure we're good in that oven. We got our sweet potato pies on there. Y'all, let me look. Is it spicy? Yes, it is spicy. It is. No, this one is not spicy. I have spicy though. My name is Gina. How's everybody doing? Thank you. Who dat? Who dat? They said they're the ones who ordered. Yes, I'm going to fulfill yours. Good, good, good. Thank you. Okay, so it's tonight. I got some sweet potato pies in the oven. I can't sleep. So I got to come down here. Well, I didn't have to, but I came down here to hand mix some spicy of my seasoning that I make. Who knows what may be in y'all's box if you place your order? I don't know. I don't know if you guys will have a t-shirt in there. I don't know. You guys may have regular and spicy in your box. It ain't gonna be no regular box though. I have to add more paprika. I have to have color in mine and all of my food except for maybe some grits. I'm not sure what this person's making, but they are a repeat supporter. So I just dump it. Because I have to have that color. Not a good shot, I guess. I'm sorry, guys. I feel like my head is just hurting. I don't know, we're over my right eye. So weird. Anybody just can't sleep. Hi, guys. As you come by and come through, please hit the like button. There's also another free button. That is the hype button. That helps this video and it promotes it where other people can watch the video. Right. Okay, here. Let me make sure I'm... And as you... Okay. So that's what I was explaining to this lady. I think she was under the impression I was like that. But anyway, if I'm not cooking, but I just try to use my knuckle sandwich. Because that's what I do. So anyway... I gotta go in my office and get another, another bottle for the seasoning to go out. I believe I put it up here. All right, y'all, I'm back, you poo. Okay, here. I have what I need. I didn't do that right, actually. It's so annoying. Oh, I need some black pepper in here. I'm looking at it like, really? So I think this will make about 3. We will soon see. Black pepper. So I'm gonna put some black pepper. And as you guys go ahead to place your orders for my seasoning, Shake It. So it's SHAKEIT and then bygina.com. It typically should just come up if you just put Shake It into your search engine, so like Google or whatever yours is. You'll be able to find it. My website is not fancy, but it'll get you what you want. You will have your seasoning in your hand. The only thing I'm asking is that you make sure to tell your friends. This, I'm going in with a little bit more cayenne. Just for good measure, because it made a little bit more than I thought. Be able to hear sneezing and arm tired, especially when I had to make a bowl like that tall. That was like, yeah, your arm is tired. You tired, but you gonna do what you gotta do. Because we have health out. But yeah, guys, so I was saying I'm from Colorado. And also, who that, yeah. They said they love spicy. Keep an eye out for your box. Yeah. Because yeah, at this point, y'all gonna get some extra stuff in there. I hate that when the seal doesn't come at the exact time. No, in that way, but it's kind of aggravating. But yeah, there's times when, you know, anybody could get down on themselves. And that does me. And that's what would happen with me, but then these people will keep on wanting the seasoning. That kept me going. That kept me going for real. That's motivation. That's why I asked you guys when y'all come on my channel, I'll be like, will you hit the like button? And will you hit the, whatever that button is? Like, and just another one. And that helps all of us because then we could go forth. And what we could do is just make more and 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 more. Not pretty sure. Videos. Let me get my scale. I try to be that person. I try to be fair as I can, you know what I mean? So just try to make sure we're on the same page. This may weigh a little bit lighter. Yeah, maybe a little lighter. Okay. Somebody borrowing people's stuff. Okay, power. That's a lie. There. Okay, there. Come on. Okay, there. We want that to be more so where it's going to be right there. And that's where the bottles usually end at. Okay. Who dat, if you stay on, then I will go and fulfill your order and you should get your confirmation. Because I think I'm going to have to be on here for a while. I don't have to, but I think I will be. Only. I was so happy. I mean, it may not sound like a lot, but I sold 8 bottles today, so I thought that was good. Because I really want to get the word out of there. And then I was telling you guys about that young kid who worked at that store. It's like a warehouse. He has a YouTube channel too, and I'm going to share it with you guys. Because he is a sweet kid. And we just kind of making sure. Because at this point, it's like you can see. You can eyeball stuff. And I'm getting tired, guys. Which is expected. I think it's 2:31 in the morning. Because some of y'all be saying, oh, you must be drunk. No, I must be tired. Okay. I had a hard day's work just like anybody else. I'm tired. And I don't drink, but I was thinking about it. Just forget it. I'm sorry. Sarcasm. Gosh. I'm going to leave a little corner in there so I can taste it. See if booty hot or regular. It's just regular hot. Booty hot is like different. Way different kind of hot. I can't. I don't like no hot food. Okay. Okay. So I cannot seal this. I have to go further and make even more. Alrighty. So we got 2 more slices sealed and ready for delivery. Okay. I'm gonna taste it after I've poured it and stuff. Hey, is it spicy enough? Let me check it 2 hours later, like a joke that somebody tell and you laugh 50 years later. Gosh. I ain't trying to be funny enough. I don't like spicy at all, but that is good. That is good. Go, Gina. Alrighty, let's check on the pie tea. Okay, the pie is doing okay, no problem. Thank you guys for hitting the like button. I think this, helps me out somewhat, right? Okay, let's go upstairs. Let's go up to my little office area. So we're gonna fulfill an order for Shake It. You are the first online order. So that's good. And I appreciate that, you know what I mean? How can I not appreciate it? Sorry. Use this little baby tripod and stuff. Alrighty. I need my phone. Hello, everybody. Everybody say hi. I don't want blind in my old age. But anyway. Ooh, that settles a lot this evening. Move it or lose it. Move it or lose it. Move it or lose it. Y'all, it's so dark in here. Oh, gosh. It is so dark. I don't like walking upstairs in the dark. Oh, let me turn this off right now. So I don't have a lot of light because the family, they're asleep. But I got enough to do what I need to do, which is fulfill Who That's. Now, Who Dat was saying, did I have Creole or something? What was I saying to me? Who Dat placed their first order today. So we're gonna pack the box for Who Dat and everything, and I'm gonna show you how we're gonna do it. So that's his suede. We're gonna take a look at the order. Let me make sure my printer got some paper here. Verify it. What are you talking about? Create shipping label. Okay, come on, don't let me. And down play. Some pay. I'm right here, y'all. At my thingy, I'm just trying to print the shipping label here. Make sure I got some inky poo in there. Okay, hold on, y'all. I'm just gonna. Come on. Is my Wi-Fi on or something? What's up? There we go. Come on. I'm trying to play with you. Hold on, y'all. Let's see, the printer want to act a fool. Sorry guys, I want to show you guys, not show you, but I'm in here fulfilling the order for who that. Okay, let's see here. I can't take it, this aggravate me too bad. What? I don't know why this computer does that sometimes. Okay, we just need one of that. Come on. Okay, there we go. Printer. Eesh, a year later. Sheba, blah, blah, Make sure that's moving along. Grab that off the printer. There we go. Now let's go back. And we keep this confidential. I'm not going to yell out no one's name. You know what I mean? Who ordered the product or whatever it may be. Because that ain't it. So that's the only reason why I would just keep this face down. But I want you guys to see this, how the packaging was going to go. Okay, are y'all getting tired? My people. Okay, let's see here. So we're just going to take I'm trying to make this good as I can. Because I don't see no need for this huge thing to be on there. That's the side. Oops. Okay, then we grab that. Now let's go ahead and finish getting the package aperto. And thank you again for your orders as they come in. Thank you guys. Let's see here. So then what we do is we just get a box of Shake It, verify the lid, the shipping, tracking, we put it in the box. And then we go get a special treat because you ordered tonight from me. Shake It by Gina.com. You guys can find it all over online. And that's how you order this. So someone here has ordered it. So I'm just showing you guys how I'm going to package it, because this is my very first order that I got with my new recipe in it. So bear with me a half second. I'm going to go get this little treat. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm scared my family. Let's finish packing up. Who dat? Look, this for who dat? Look at who dat's box. You will also be receiving a shirt. This is not everybody's box, but if y'all can get your orders in tonight, Shake It by Gina.com. Is who dat still there? Can you put that in the comments how you went about ordering? Just put the in there, Shake It by Gina for me, please. And actually, we're just gonna wrap this in there. Pack that bag. That box is cool. Hold on, that's annoying. There. So you guys get your orders in. If you could get them in tonight, guess what? Guess what? Oopsies. And you guys, as you come in, please hit the like button if you don't mind. And I want to let you guys know that I will be having a giveaway. Not exactly sure what I want to give away, but this has giveaway stuff in there. Matter of fact, I may have to pay a little bit more postage because it's a little heavier than I thought. Let me just for privacy, we'll just go ahead and put this on there like this. A little shipping label. Boom, 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 boom. And I'll just put that in there. Oh, this box is a little heavier. But again, thank you for your support, for your business, and your kindness. Box ready to go. Who dat? Look. Got everything is on here. And the goodies in there too. So, I appreciate you. That will go out on Wednesday. That's when I take everything to the post office. I don't know. So I'm sitting in my office. It's really not a whole lot to look at right now. But body. But I will let you guys see it. Do you guys want to see my office or anything? What else can we do? I'm waiting for this pie. Yeah, so you could get your seasoning, shakeitbygina.com. I'm going to grab another bottle. Now I'm starting to wind down and get sleepy. Good morning. Tell them hi. Hey, hi. Where's everybody from? Because you know a lot of time I don't get to sit here and look at my comments like that. Oh, yes. Thank you. Yeah. So with some fried chicken. Somebody said with some fried chicken. Yes. A lot of people say that. They like it with fried chicken, greens. Oh, that's what I was trying to tell you guys. I got a lot of people who are caterers. And so they get theirs made by the gallon or they buy it, you know, by the case. I discount cases, guys. And that is a possibility to get a case. But it will be discounted. And then I'm going to have a sale too. I'm not sure what type of sale, but I'm going to have a sale. Let me show you guys how much Shake It I have. Now, when I say I don't come to play, I ain't playing with you. You see all that in my closet there? Yeah. That's a bunch of it. I got a couple more over there on my, which color? Oh, just show you my office a little bit in there. That's my shoe rack, because it's like my office slash, like a little bit of closet stuff. There's my chair when I just be so tired. Just my computer stuff, whatever. And yeah, I was going to turn on light, but I don't feel like it because it may make my head hurt. And then there's my desk that's got to be cleaned off. And then I just got my little portable TV and just see my little jewelry box there. It's just one of them standing mirror ones or whatever. So that's my office. That's where I just get my little work done. And sometimes I'm in here packaging or whatever, you know what I mean? Maybe I'll be in that chair asleep. Maybe I have an asthma attack. But in the meantime, what else we got to talk about? Do you guys want to hear about my weight loss? Because I've been wanting to kind of tell you guys what's been going on with that. So the other day, let me drink a little bit of my water. Excuse me. The other day, somebody has mentioned, they said I've lost a lot of weight. Um, so yeah, I have. It took about 6 years to lose, May 6th. It took 6 years to lose nearly 100 pounds. Um, what I will say is that, even though I had weight loss surgery, so that's how I lost the initial weight. Even though I had weight loss surgery, and if you guys are looking at doing something like that, oh, it's hard because it feels like it's gonna be easier, and you're just gonna look in the scale. That's going, no, you gotta sit there and watch what you're eating. Watch how much exercise you're doing. Now, me, with my weight loss, I have heard of people losing like 70 pounds in 2 to 3 months. I knew I didn't want to do that because it causes just so much loose skin, and then you have to have all these 50 million surgeries. So what I ended up doing was I tried to lose my weight a little bit slower by just mainly eating less for sure, and just a little bit of walking, some not even moderate walks, but like walking like 3 days a week, at least 2 to 3 miles each time. Because if I would have just basically starved my, well, you don't even starve. What'll happen if you get weight loss surgery is that your appetite is curbed. But you know, the thing is, I have to be honest with you guys. Um, I then, after weight loss surgery, I was doing fine, and then I started gaining weight. And what I didn't want to do is have gone through something so radical to gain the weight back. So, what I end up doing, after I could see that I was gaining some weight, and I tried to lose, excuse me, and I had tried to lose the weight, and it was not working. And so I started some GLP-1. But you know what I realized? If I could do it all over again, I would have probably taken that route over weight loss surgery because it works better to me than weight loss surgery. So that's just a bug in your ear about weight loss. And some of you guys are interested, some of you are not, but that's what my story is, and that's why I have lost a lot of weight. Um, but at a point, like 2 weeks ago, quite frankly, I felt like I lost too much weight because I couldn't even get into a size 10. It was just too big. And I am 52 years old, and I had gotten very large, 260 something pounds, but I don't want to be extra small where I can't even fit into a size 10, especially at my age. And so, I just been deliberately trying to gain some of that weight back. It looks kind of better on me, and it feels better because I was feeling like, because I had lost too much weight. But here we are now. I feel blessed that it's over with. I feel blessed that I did not lose my life getting that surgery, because people are losing their lives when they're going under these knives, especially for cosmetic surgery. And I will be also honest with you guys, after I had the weight loss surgery, then about 3 years later, 3.5 years later, I end up having a tummy tuck as well. Not a whole tummy tuck, it's called a peniculectomy. And basically what it is they go and they just cut your fupa off. The bottom part of your stomach, they just stretch it on down. And there's no removing your belly button and putting your belly button back on place or anything like that. That's just what it is. It's not, it's it's a big surgery. I was always told if you get anything in your core, any kind of surgery in your core, it is definitely harder to heal from. I feel blessed that, I did get healed and that I'm alive because I almost died getting that surgery just because they couldn't get my pain under control. But I guess you guys do know it's possible to die from that. And we ain't want that. So, needless to say, um, that's what I've been through and that's what I've been up to, just trying to maintain my weight. But at this point, I got to gain a little bit. Not too much and not in the right places. But that's just the truth. You know, I'm not one of those people who try to hide what I'm like. I feel like that's why I'm encouraging you guys to. Oh, I hate how my door gets stuck in my office. I'm encouraging you guys to have some type of presence on social media, even if you just want to use your voice, or even if you want to have a voiceover or something. You know, it's just something that I think everybody could be doing. Okay. Sit down yonder. Let's check on these pies. Because we said that's why we was here, for the pie, and we done got off track. So anyway, but you guys understand, I'm sure. The pies are looking beautiful, but they're not done. I'll let you guys see if you want to. Oh, I got burnt. Oh, God. I love that when I get burnt. Okay, see the pie? Don't they look good? I can't wait till they're done. How you could tell if they're done, though, truly, is just, let me see here. Watch this. See that jiggle in them? They ain't done. If you see a jiggle in there, just plan on another 30 minutes. If your crust begins to get darker and your pies are still jiggling, take some foil and just put it around the edges to protect your pie shell. Okay? Alrighty, guys. I don't even know if I could stay up. I must have an Alexa timer. Alexa, 20-minute timer.
20-minute timer started.
Yes, yes. I don't really. Do you guys have anything interesting that you want me to talk about or that you want me to say for you or shout it out? Oh, you must have been seeing something. Nobody popped their head out of here that I know of. Now, don't scare me. Shoot. Have me thinking somebody in here talking about somebody in the comments. Y'all probably said, they said, who's in the other room who popped their head out? And I was saying, don't be saying that to me because, see, I be done set up here and got to thinking somebody's, like, that shouldn't be in here. It smells so good in here. That pie smells so good. I wish we didn't have to wait, y'all, so long. As you guys come in and out, please hit the like it, poo, for me. We could talk as long as you want. I'm trying to see if we have anybody telling me where they're from. Somebody from Georgia, somebody from Florida, somebody from San Diego. Okay, let's see what we's talking about, sis. Golly. Oh, yeah, did I say Jacksonville? Oh, okay, yeah. Yellow. Hi, who is that? Is this somebody I know? Okay, let me see. And they said Jesus loves you. I'm doing excellent. Yes, absolutely. I know Jesus loves me and all of us. And my prayer, I hope we all win. Somebody said they're from Jersey, Waterbury, Connecticut. Oh, and somebody said South Carolina. Well, I guess my question to you guys then, who are from these different places and stuff, what's your weather like? Ours is sporadic out here in Colorado. I'm trying to make sure I pronounce Colorado the way people like for me to say it. Usually I say Colorado because my mom, she kind of said, that's we talk flat. Some people feel like it's a Midwestern, but we're not really Midwest. We're just the box state that I want to escape. That's why I always ask people, where are you from? Where are you from? And how you like it? Because at this point, there's people who migrate in here, and a couple of them were ladies, and they're single and stuff like that, all on their own. Just packed their bags and came out here. So if they could do that, then why can't one day I do that and just, hey, bye. I wanted you guys to see my little my kids make me this all this stuff that I love. It is from school. Let me show you guys. Okay. All of like my pottery stuff. Look. I mean, there's some big pieces like that shark. I like little things because they really count. Look at all this good stuff, y'all. I've been saving this. My kid's been making this stuff for years. And so anyway, I decided to just decorate. I mean, to dedicate the shelf to them because I appreciate it. Just sometimes the small things is what really matters so much. Hold on, you guys. Let me go turn this light down on my all over the house for the run up the utility bill. All right, hey. It's kind of chilly. Oh, that's cold. Gotta sit up here and wait for that pie. So what's up? Can y'all hit the like button as you come in, please? What else we gonna talk about? Let me see here. And good morning, y'all. God bless you. Hi, how are you guys doing? Yeah, I'm waiting on these sweet potato pies that I have in the oven. I wouldn't necessarily be having to wait like another 25 minutes if I had made the mixture a different consistency. But what I did is what I don't want you guys to do. Going too fast, adding liquids, seasoning, salt, and all that. And even me, who can eyeball stuff, you know, I still went too fast. Just, And so that's that. Oh, I feel like I'm getting cold. Or my little anemia. Oh, Lord. I'm trying to think of what else to say. What do you guys want to know more? What's more interesting is this pie, y'all said, I guess, right? So anyway, my anniversary with my husband is this weekend, and we have been married a long time. And for those of you who may be single, we could talk about that for a minute. Well, The thing is, when we first got married, we had this tumultuous relationship. And there's this page on social media that is dedicated to married couples. So one of the questions was, what is the hardest thing that you guys overcame? And I told them my hardest thing was when I was pregnant. No, not pregnant. As soon as me and my husband got married, that he had to leave. And I had just had my baby. And our baby was about 2 months old, maybe. And no, about 4 months. But he started traveling a lot. And then anyway, he left. And I'm glad those days are over with. One thing is, that's hard being in those long distance relationships, and I don't care what nobody say. I've heard some ladies and men too say that they're glad that their spouse is not around. I don't feel like that. I have never been that person to feel like, oh, he's getting on my nerves and stuff like that. Thank you. That's a nice compliment. Hi, where are you from? Ingrid. Where's Ingrid from? Because I just want to get to know some of you guys, because at this point I'm going to be looking for moderators, especially when we go to having marathons where we're going to be on here a whole lot of hours. And I'm doing demonstrations and we're having conversations and while we're cooking and all this. Now, uh, some of you guys come to my channel for other reasons. Some are not here for cooking. Some are not here for weight loss. Some are not here for hair and makeup. Because some are not here to go to the store with me or whatever we may be doing. But what I'm thinking is that I have about 75 pairs of pants that I need to sell. And so I am going to have a big garage sale. But I'm talking about these jeans are good. They're from Levi's, Guess, Fashion Nova, where else? Old Navy. Some are new, some are not, but they look like they're new. I got all sizes from, this is what I noticed, I got about a size 6. And the reason why I said about a size 6 is because Levi's run by measurements. So the waist size, I believe, was 29 inches, and then by 29 inches. But I got a few pair of brand new Levi's that I got to get rid of because I can't fit them. And I've been having all these clothes and clothes and clothes. I'm not knowing, anymore. I'm not going to be storing them. I want to show you guys. Let me just show you guys. When I say that, before I show you guys how many pair of pants I had, I want to know if you guys would like for me to do a video and I could try on some of the pants. Well, no, I can't because they're either too big or too little. But what I can do is show you them, and you guys can certainly buy them. They're pre-loved jeans, and let's go take a look at them and see if you guys want me to make that type of video to where you guys can purchase this stuff. Because like I said, a lot of my videos especially in the past, are showing, how you would look if you did this or that. And so I always try to get the jeans that fit best for women who have a little curve to them. So let's go ahead and we're going to take a look at all the pants and stuff. We'll do this. I'm so tired. Missy Jean is so tired. Forgive my house because there's a mess up in here with all these pants. Look. Look at all those pants. These are all for sale. All of them. They're just all of them. They're even up there on a clothing garment. I got some in bags. But when I say these are good pants, I ain't even playing. These are the quality you want, especially if you're a girl and you have any type of curve to you. Yeah, that's what you want to get, is some pants that will enhance those curves instead of making you look all flat like you got on a girdle and you ain't got no booty and all of that. And I always try to pick jeans too that flatter your stomach. Like especially if you got any type of a stomach like that, I like to pick jeans that will look cute. So a lot of them are cute, but like I said, with the weight loss, I don't have a big use for those pants. Somebody got a big use for them though, or and they're not. Some of them are too small, even some are too large. Some of them I may have to go through and see if they're right. Because if I told you guys correctly, I had gained about 10 pounds on purpose because I couldn't even get in a size 10. It was just swimming in it. And I don't want to have that much weight loss. I mean, not at my age. I got to have some meat. Good morning, everybody. I always miss you guys when I don't talk to you. Let me see. Toronto. I'm kind of blind as about. Somebody said they're from Georgia. Well, the reason why I'm up is probably like most of us. I have real bad insomnia and it's just hard for me to sleep. So this morning I decided to come on downstairs and finish doing my sweet potato pies that I had just made for my family because I wanted to have them for Sunday dinner, dessert, but then I just changed my mind. So I'm going to have them tonight. And later on, what we're going to do together, I'm thinking, is I want to show you guys how to make chicken fried chicken. But most of these recipes that I'm going to make is going to be on my channel. And if they are, then, that's good as well. But I'm thinking I made chicken fried chicken. Yeah, I do have a chicken fried chicken video on here. Oh, I'm getting so sleepy. Excuse me. Oh, I'm getting sleepy. Come on, pie. Come on, be done, pie. Gosh, man, when I say I'm tired, I ain't even playing. So anyway, yeah, that's what I'm doing. It's gonna be good though. Well, yeah, the pulled pork. Oh yeah, pulled pork is gonna be good. Insomnia, yep. Mm. Somebody said they're in Idaho. Okay. Yeah, everything. They said, what can you put the season on? Everything, including popcorn. Yes, people are using it on popcorn. Picky kids. I've heard of them using it on French fries for their children and among everything. I am so embarrassed to be sitting up here yawning. But I'm so sleepy. Hate when I get sleepy on this level. Ugh, and then I got some pie in them. And you guys are just great. God bless you. Oh, thank you for the subscribing. Thank you so much. Somebody said, how was that chicken the last time you locked us outside? I probably did. I'm so sorry. But the reason why I had to close the door right quick is because probably my family member had turned on that TV real loud and I could get in trouble for picking up, to where I no longer even have this channel if it's like copyright on me. And then, they just take it off. Thank you. Thank you for saying that to me about my ring and stuff. That's nice. Appreciate it. And again, guys, I'm from Colorado. I'm from this second biggest city in Colorado. It's called Colorado Springs. Denver, obviously, is the capital. Not obviously, because some places the capital is not the obvious city. But needless to say, Denver is the capital of Colorado. So we're a smaller city than Denver, but not tiny or anything. I don't know if we're really on the map, and I'm almost passing out just because I'm sleepy. So don't y'all be telling me, I'm drunk and I sound drunk. Most of the time I am sleepy because I don't get no sleep. I'm an insomniac, and that's why I'm thankful to God that some of you guys have chosen to be here with me. Because then, I'm just not sitting here looking crazy. Let me turn this big light up in this hallway, big old light. While we're up, I'm gonna check this pie. Let me see here. How did pie look? Come on, pie. Oh, it's almost done. It's almost done. Yay, yay. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to flip this around. And I'm going to just take... And I don't want you guys doing this like this. I'm just doing it just because I just doing it like this. And I'm just going to give it a little turn. This is just a little steak knife. The reason why I have that foil under there is because if something falls off... You see how that piece of crust fell off? Okay, well, we don't want that to start burning. Okay, so we don't have much longer on that pie, and I'm so glad, so I could go right on to sleep like a baby. What we're going to make tomorrow for my dinner, and if you guys want to get your ingredients or something, I don't know, but I'm making fried chicken. What you will need is some chicken breast, and some flour, some baking powder, and just some seasoning. I'm tired. I hate when people start yawning, especially if I'm in a conversation with them. That's why I think I'm like, oh, sorry, guys. My little dog, he passed out. He's so daggone tired. He's tired of following his mother around the whole house. I got tired. Listen, guys, I wanted to show you guys right quick my all-purpose seasoning. Some of you guys have seen it. Uh-oh, that's the pie. Look, perfect timing. I'm gonna still give it 5 minutes. Alexa, add 5 minutes. Alexa, add 5 minutes. Anyway, the moral of the story is this. Not the moral, but this is my seasoning that I have been making for 3 years this year. And I'm so sorry, guys. I'm so sleepy. I gotta wait on them pies. But baby, when I hit that bed, my head, I'm just going dead to sleep, just straight then. So anyway, this is my seasoning. It's mild. It's called Shake It by Gina. Depending on when you order, you'll probably get a surprise in your box. The seasoning goes for $10, and it is all-purpose. Use it on every single thing that you can think of to use it on. My first order was from Who Dat Day in the comments, and I hope that you guys will stick around because I'm probably going to do a marathon, and I'm going to be up and I'm going to be on live for a long, long, long time. Just showing you guys how the process goes when you order. So that's what I did today. When someone placed an order today, I just went upstairs and showed them exactly what I do to fulfill their order. I packed their box. I put something good in there extra. And that's what we did. So now, we're just sitting up here waiting for the pie. I want to give you guys some more details on my seasoning. But right now I'm just real sleepy. You can find it. Lord, Hammer, don't let me fall asleep. shakeitbygina.com. And once again, I just want to tell y'all, I sure thank you guys for hanging in there and commenting. You guys are much more active. By the way, guys, I'm from Colorado in case you guys were curious. You guys are so much more active than a lot of times how you guys don't make a lot of comments on here or hit the like button on there a lot. And I was thinking maybe somebody thinks it's mean of me to block people, but if people act ignorant on my channel, I just block them, and I will continue to block them because we don't have time for that. And the worst part of it is that typically it's adults acting all silly and stuff on social media. That's what makes me not want to be live. And if I am live or just making videos and stuff, that's what makes me want to turn the comments off. And that's not enjoyable, where I feel like there is no communication and things like that. So I'm real sleepy. When I say I'm sleepy, I'm probably like you guys, but that's the good news. The bad news is that I have insomnia so bad that once I'm done being sleepy, I'll probably not even be able to go to sleep. So in total, I would say I cooked this pie for over an hour, probably an hour, because the consistency wasn't exactly what I wanted. It'll be the consistency that I want now, but we had to cook it at a lower temperature. If anything like that happens to you, just cook it at a lower temperature. We don't add no flour to this pie. Not my recipe. It does not call for flour. Just because my eyes are closed does not mean I'm not being attentive. Excuse me, but I'm real sleepy and tired right now. I can't help it. I've been up. I have not been asleep the way I should in a long time. Um, and you guys, if you're prayer warriors, pray for me. I get so tired sometimes. Tired. I get tired of just trying to even do things that I want to do, which is just be an entrepreneur and just be a serial entrepreneur. I mean, all those things, it's a lot to do, especially when you're a small business. You know what I mean? But you got big requests and stuff like that because I was just happy how many that I was being sold that day when I went just in the neighborhood in couple of different communities. And so that was decent because I just got the seasoning in. Well, by now it's already Tuesday, so yesterday. That's when I got this new one in. My old one, not my old one, but the previous one was in a carton, a cardboard container like you will find Shake Your Mama in or Mr. Lou. Not Mr. Lou, Tony's. So it's in that kind of container. Um, but anyway, there's no telling what you guys may find in your box. And that's all I can say. I'm so tired and I'm sorry that I'm showing it. Let me see. Y'all keep me up. Make some comments because I don't want my pie burning now. Because I'm blame all of us. I'm like, oh, that was all of us that had the pie burnt. Now we're supposed to be paying attention. What it do? What it do? Wow, you guys are more lit at night. Oh, that's so crazy. I mean, that's cool with me. Okay. You guys are sweet people. Thank you. Thank you for being positive. Thank you for being positive tonight. You know, some people, they just be, you understand. And then somebody said, and thank you again for subscribing, anybody who has. Okay, I think that they said their name is Ingrid. Okay, and again, we did take our first order, my first online order with my new recipe for my seasoning. The name of it is Shake It. Soon as you put it in the Google, it should come up. ShakeItByGina.com. And I will update the pictures and stuff. What you're seeing on there is the first formula. And that one I did experience some caking. And that's why we had to perfect that recipe. We got to get that loose. I got all of my ingredients a high quality, and beyond being like a high quality, then what else I did was decided to make everything in here is granulated, because a lot of the time when you do powder on powder, then it starts to make it cakey. I don't want no more like that. Delicious, just like this. It's the same formula. It's just reworked so that it will be better for you guys to enjoy with your family and your loved ones and your friends. What's up? Let's check the pie. I'm tired. Please, Lord, let the pie be done. Oh my gosh. Y'all are so good to me. Stay and be on this live with me because I am so tired. And if I didn't see nobody in there, I would log out and be done. Fell asleep on my pie. And I had a house fire before. I ain't doing that no more. Is that pie done? Let me see if it's wiggle any in there. Let me turn you guys and y'all can see too. Okay, here. Is that wiggly at all? See, look. Let's see, look. So how this is gonna cook and get done is this. I'm not gonna stay down there for it. I'm gonna turn it to the off position. Yep, off. It's 3:30 in the morning. So I'm tired. Okay, so y'all, this pie better do okay without us watching it, everybody. I said, this pie better watch itself. Nah, we'll just keep it in a warm oven. And that's it. It just continue to get done, a little bit more done for us. We don't need it on the, see? As soon as I come in here, the timer go. I be telling y'all, I can sense stuff when it comes to cooking. Alexa, stop the timer. Alexa, cancel every alarm. So annoying. I was thinking I want something to eat. I feel a little bit like I'm gonna be hungry, but not that hungry because I don't feel like trying to fool with it. You know what I got a taste for is a good omelet. I made y'all an omelet before. It was on a live, but oh no, I made 3 omelets because I have 2 that are videos and a live. So anyway, I'm gonna go lay down in my bed, and I hope that you guys are able to have a blessed night and get some good rest. I appreciate you guys for being here with me on my channel. A lot of you guys will know. I want you guys to know that I will be entering you guys into a giveaway randomly over the next probably month. I'm going to be randomly selecting people to put in my giveaway because I want to give away some cool stuff, some beginner stuff, some stuff for people who, have been cooking for a long time and things like that. I'm so tired. Good night. God bless. Sleep tight, guys. Go to bed. Was that insomnia? Go to bed. Let God handle it.